YouTube, we did a dual room point tournament. Got first place, went undefeated with Crystrons. Oh my Jesus. These are all the room members and their scores. First place with Crystrons. God damn.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
More Crystrons. First place undefeated in a dual point room, 45-minute dual point room. 50 players, I think there were maybe 44 that overall joined because it's quite late at night. But goddamn, was this a good time. Crystrons are such a galaxy brain deck. It is very difficult to play this deck, especially with all the prompts you're clicking. That counts as a second towards your timer, so I really hope that Konami could update the timer because the timer is against this deck, even if you're playing very, very quickly. It's quite unfair, but still, this deck is ridiculously powerful. What you're going to notice with this deck, which is different than every other Crystron deck, is the extra deck. Not playing Dolphin, not playing Insectron. That's right. This deck is all about step one, set up an Amatrix to summon on your opponent's turn to put their special summon monsters in defense. Step two, which is then on your turn, you Black Rose the field or you Quarion the field. Black Rose destroys all cards on the field. Quarion banishes all monsters on the field. So that is it. Step one into step two. 1-2 punch. How do we set that up? Well, here's a quick little flow chart of what you should do in setting that up. So number one, try to set up Amatrix by having a Citri on the field plus a level 3 non-tuner in the graveyard. So our level 3 non-tuners are Undyne, Smyger, and your Recycler. So you just need Citri on the field with any of those three in the grave. Then step two of prepping up your Amatrix, you want to make sure you have the entry in the graveyard. Entry in the graveyard can banish to change a level of any of your Crystrons and then send any Crystron from your deck to the grave. The versatility of this card is nuts. So you want it in the grave. And Smyger, while in the grave, can banish to search for this. So always think about that. Sometimes if you have a Sulfaneer in your hand, plus an Undyne or a Scrap Recycler, you're going to want to send the Smyger from the deck to the grave just to banish it, just to search the trap, then discard it with your Sulfaneer to special summon, destroy itself, then special summon a Crystron from the deck. So that's the second part. Citri, then get the trap in the grave. Your next priority is to get Rosenix on the field or in the grave. Why? Rosenix, while in the grave, you could banish itself to special summon a token, then you could turn it into a tuner with the effect of Tune Morph Normal. Reveal any tuner, turn the level 1 token into a tuner. And then when comboed with the trap, that level 1 token tuner could be any level from your deck. So that's quite powerful. And then after you do all that, if you follow that priority chart of setting that up with Amatrix to summon on their field with if they do anything, special summon monster, boom, Citri effect, special summon your Amatrix, they're going to end their turn. Now it's your turn. On your turn, you're going to be able to do so much. Turtle could banish from the grave to special summon a Crystron from the hand. You could banish Rosenix to special summon a token. You could banish the entry to send, if you want, the turtle from your deck to the grave or any other monster, including a Sulfaneer, and then you could change the level of any of your monsters. You're going to try to ideally Quarion for an OTK if they don't have back row or their back row sucks. The great thing about this is other Crystron decks, they need to hold on to their single Quarion. We go balls deep with Quarion. We do not care. You could summon a free Quarion just to disrupt them and then let them Canadia or whatever, because you're still going to banish their field. So that's still very, very good. Rion, similar to Citri, can use your banish monsters to Synchro Shokan on your opponent's turn. And Smyger, for example, if you open it turn 1, you could just summon it, destroy itself, special summon a Citri. You have your basic Amatrix play. So turn 1, if you at least open Sulfaneer, Undyne, Smyger, or a Recycler, you're set. That's 4 cards, that's 12 cards that you could open up within your opener. That's why you could play 28 cards and you're still good. All 12 cards. If you open up any of them, you're very likely going to have an Amatrix play to summon on their turn, and that leads into everything. If anything happens to your Amatrix, you could special summon a monster from the grave. That's the deck. Enjoy the replays of first place dual point room. Love it. Enjoy. So go for Amatrix. And this is the only way for us to set up Amatrix, so we do it. Now, the Crystron entry, we could maybe big brain this and just allow our Sitri to get destroyed so we could send, have entry in the grave. And then when we have entry in the grave, we could send a Sulfaneer on the next turn. So things are operating outside of the norm right now. This is where, you know, the brain is pumping big juice, big juice. Using your entry to send your Sulfaneer, that's kind of desperate, but that's what we're doing right now. You're not going to open Sulfaneer every time, and that's the way. Galaxy Cyclone, good. We want it in the grave, so you just got it in the grave. Perfect. Now we could use the entry to send a Sulfaneer if we want to for future plays. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Let's go. The regular effective entry is special summon a tuner from your hand and graveyard. So he would have to attack it, and then we would activate it to special summon. And then we would summon our Amatrix. And then we have the ability to send a Sulfaneer to the grave by changing the level of our Amatrix. So our field would look just like this, but with a Rion on the field if he were to not Galaxy Cyclone. If he didn't Galaxy Cyclone, we'd just have a Rion. We'd still have entry in the grave. Draw Sulfaneer anyway. Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Let's go for Black Rose. Let's go for Black Rose. Good. Black Rose. Now, there are ways to get the Black Rose. We could have Sulfaneer instead to special summon a Sitri. Could have done that instead. Wipe it. Could be Fortress set. I'm counting on there being a Fortress set. I'm counting on it. And there was not. There was no Fortress set that day. Rion, let's go. Now, was that the best way to go about this turn? If we instead, we could have just Sulfaneer, discard, special, pop itself, Sitri, then make the Black Rose, then we could have just normal summoned the Rion instead of using it afterward. We still would have had this, but I guess we would have kept our entry effect. Our entry effect would have been... And we need our toggle on for this. I don't think it will prompt us to use it in the battle phase. We have to do it before. In the battle phase, activate Fortress. He's going to Galaxy Cyclone pop it to summon his Reactor Dragon, which will put the Reactor Dragon into defense. And with our entry, we want to send Rosenix, I believe. Hopefully we draw into a tuner that could give us more options. So we have good control of this duel so far. Good control. Okay. We gotta wait for the battle phase. End of main phase, battle phase. Now we're gonna entry. Turn our Rion into a level that would be adequate to Synchro Shokan with our Smyger to summon an Amatrix. So that would be level 2. We don't have Turtle, so we'll send the Sitri. Now we could use it to summon our Amatrix. And I'm not going to play around Econ. He doesn't have Econ. We good. So we couldn't send the Rosenix. We got Smyger. Rosenix, right? Gia! It's like, why the hell are you still streaming? Because we love it. We love it. Rosenix, so we'll special summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, timer, I hate you. I hate you! 2, 3, we have a Rion in the grave, correct? No, we don't. I don't think so. Ah! Stop explaining. I know. Holy crap! I can't even because the timer. Yeah. I think the yes is right there. Stupid. Yo, Sphere Grimo! Jesus Christ! Couldn't choose another banish. Nope, couldn't do it. Stupid Konami. Time. I got time beyond that. That's it. Like, doesn't even make anything. But we had the right thought process of all this. The timer is gonna kill you at this deck. It's gonna kill you. What are you gonna do? Goddamn timer. What are you gonna do? You don't got time. We have Black Rose and Quarion. Okay. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. We have another Quarion, another Black Rose. Let's just go. So if we wanted to summon a Black Rose, Black freaking Rose, we're going to have to scrap Recycler, change the token into, there you go. Psych. Send Sulfaneer. Yeah, I won't explain so much, I guess, but I want my plays to be relatable, that you all are paying attention, y'all are having a good time. In the end, I'm here for all of you. Now, of course, none of you want me to watch me lose the timer, so we have to make compromises because the Duel Links timer is outdated for a deck like this. All right. Every move you make, we lose a second on the timer because it'll prompt us. Now he's going to make his Quarion. He's going to make his small brain Quarion. Activate. Quarion, you're going to defense. Huh. Lots of banishing. Activate. Put to defense. All right. Neos Fusion, sure. What? I'm supposed to make a video tonight? You didn't tell me that. I don't know anything. What the hell are you talking about? Activate. So we're going to send this special, destroy, okay. Okay, activate. Let's summon the turtle. Perfect. 3, 2. 3, 2, 3. 3, we'll do a Rosenix. All right. Activate. Pop the turtle. Summon a Citry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Let's go. Activate turtle. Summon our Rion. We could have Smigerd for it. Smiger, pop itself and search. Let's go. Quarion! You Quarion me? You Quarion me? Are you kidding me? You have a... Oh my god, you have 2 Plague Spreaders in the grave? What the... What the... 3K! Snipe Hunter, snipe. Oh my Jesus. We sniping. We sniping. Don't we have a Sulfonier banished? I think so. Try again. 66% chance to destroy our monster. You discarded Neos Fusion. Oh, damn. Back to Fortnite. Fool. God damn.